guys, welcome back to Bet or Forget. Louis Herman Watt and my man Ryan Cook as we review, well, nothing short of an amazing weekend of racing. The Cox Plate via Sistina. Ryan, it was just magical, and I want to start you there. Bet or Forget via Sistina's historic victory in the Cox Plate can be as famous as Bone Crushers.
I'm going to bet you there, Louis. Bone Crushers was outstanding. I'm a big fan, but we both backed via Sistina for the last 2 weeks, so we were right with that tip, and she was just breathtaking on Saturday. She had the race shot to bits when she was rounding the turn. I always felt confident that she was going to go on and win by several lengths. All the drama going into that in the week leading up, it's easily top three. I was at the Valley when Winks won her third a few years back, and I thought, I won't see another win in this race like this during my lifetime, but that would easily rival it.
Yeah, 2 weeks, try 2 months. We'd labelled this mare, and it was so amazing the way it all panned out. I guess as a Kiwi, I should say forget here, and I should protect Bone Crusher, Big Red's big legacy. But I think it's not disrespecting him saying, yes, this will stand up in history, because here's a couple of factors. J-Max 100, doesn't in the Cox Plate, the Chris Waller factor, the drama during the week, and then the numbers, the way she smashed a track record or Winks' record. And I guess the race, the way it panned out, it just made for electric viewing. So via Sistina, we'll never forget it. And that brings me to Buckaroo. So that form, the Turnbull form, I want to know, Buckaroo, he's going to go around short in a Melbourne Cup because of it. Is it too short? Bet or forget.
Gonna bet you again there, Louis. Look, he was outstanding in the Caulfield Cup. I think when he had to shift out heading into the straight, that cost him a stride or two, and he may have won that race, who knows. But I just don't think he's suited to 2 miles. I think looking back at the numbers from the Caulfield Cup, that was a slowly run race. I think a lot of the field there was deep into their prep, and they were tiring. They weren't seeing out the trips. So, I think he's way too short.
Look, I'll bet that he's too short, but if he gets anywhere double digits, I'll be betting actually on Buckaroo, because that form, and this is what I'm talking about, that weight for age form going to handicap, he's not weighted out of the race by any means. The unknown is when it comes to the 2 miles, as you say. So if we can get a little bit more of a price, some more meat on the bone, that weight for age form, I promise you will stack up. Hey mate, Melbourne Carnival, Derby this weekend, El Costello. Bet or forget he is too short in the Derby.
I think he's going around at about $3.60 as we talk right now, Louis, and that is way too short for me in a race that's typically been very favourable for backing roughies over the last 10, 20 years, however far back you want to go. I think I said last week that I didn't think the Spring Champion Stakes was worthy of being a Group 1 this year. It was a very weak addition. And look, he was very impressive on the weekend when he fought off that late challenge from Henline, but no, I won't be taking $3.60.
Hey, I'll throw a chainsaw in the bathtub here, and I'll say I don't even care, because I've had a look at the race. It's actually a bit of a snowfest, and I love the Derby. I love the history of the Derby. But I'll be controversial and say the race of the weekend's up the line. It's the Golden Eagle. We'll talk about that later in the week, Ryan. Don't bite my head off just yet. We'll be back with Bet It Out later on. Good on you, punters.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.